Well, hello, Leo. This is your May 2021. So, Leo, let's see what exactly is going on with you guys. Leo, your first card that comes up is, in fact, the Ten of Wands. Yep, it's the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands, Leo, let's see if this will stay up for me. I don't think so. Okay. The Ten of Wands, Leo, is all about you not being sure of something, exhausting yourself to no end. It also talks about, Leo, that it is time to put your needs first. There's a lot of heavy burdens right now that you're allowing to sit in front of you rather than put them behind you. There's things of the past that you're still focusing on. You're also trading one thing for another, and that's not going to balance out, nor is it going to work for you. When you trade one negative thing for another negative thing, you're still going to get a negative outcome. So, Leo, it's time to decide to replace all those negative things with something positive, a positive habit, a positive routine, a positive decision. Leo, the month of May is going to be either a win or lose for you. And it's going to depend on each individual Leo on which way this goes. The next card that comes up for Leos, in fact, is the High Priestess. So, Leo, with the High Priestess card, and try to do it. With the High Priestess card, Leo, you may know somebody with the initials B and J. They are definitely around you, supporting you, encouraging you. They're crying with you. They laugh with you. They sleep when you sleep. They run when you run. This person is more than likely up in heaven. This person is definitely trying to tell you the truth of a matter. They're trying to show you it's time to grow up. It's time to figure out how to make something work. If there's issues or problems in a situation that you're involved in, whether it's relationship, job, career, whatever it is, address those issues. Do what you can do to make those issues get better. By doing nothing, then nothing changes, and you know that. Leo, with the High Priestess, this card can definitely have a couple different meanings for you guys. When I talk about the High Priestess card, this card can feel as if it can feel as if there's a challenge here. It can feel like you're not sure of something. It can also, with the High Priestess card, it can show you that you can have the power in the decisions that you're making. It also can tell you that there are definitely going to be options for you. You're not going to have to settle for one thing. At the same time, the balance that is coming in here, there's a balance that's coming in. There's something that's wanting you to pay attention to what's going on. There's some type of need here as well. There's a need for you to move forward. There's a need for you to get something done. There's definitely a need for you to understand the different challenges that are taking place. At the same time, Leo, where this card is concerned, it's talking about trying to be patient. It's talking about allowing yourself to believe in your intuition, to follow your intuition completely. It's also telling you during the month of May, you know right from wrong. You know the road to take and the road not to take. You know the people to be around and the people not to be around. Sometimes, Leo, you're doing things maybe by yourself and wishing you had other people around you. But at the same time, if you have the wrong people around you, what good is it? Leo, your next card that comes up is in fact the Hermit card. So it's showing that you're pretty much doing things by yourself or being by yourself, or you're trying to isolate, or you may feel that you're all alone, and you may feel that you're not getting enough attention, and you may feel that, there's not enough around you or going on around you, because you have to learn how to change your behaviors. You have to learn how to adapt to your environment. You can't expect to be the same and act the same as you did previously when you were in a different place, with different people, under different circumstances. Everything is changing, but you're not wanting to change with it. You're only wanting to change a part of it. You're only doing something just to do it, to say you did it, but you're not completing it. You're not following it all the way through. You're trying to justify certain situations and decisions that you've made as if they're okay when you know they're not. Leo, you've had many options, many chances, many opportunities, and you're going to get one more because the Ace of Swords is there. And this is your time to shine. This is your time to win. This is your time to defeat whatever you felt that was against you. Because I do have the Ace of Cups coming up for you as well. Wow, similar to another reading. You have an Ace of Cups as well. And this is definitely overwhelming amount of love. It can also be some tears in there. It can also be abundance coming in mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. For some of you, it's definitely an opportunity for you to explore something different. Now, for some of you, I get the Chariot. And the Chariot seems to me, it's kind of like protecting yourself. Put that up there for you. Shoot. All right. So with the Chariot, I should have planned this different, right? With the Chariot, this talks about taking action. Having the confidence to do so. Quickly moving forward. Although you have the Sphinx right there protecting you, it's like you're able to control this cart to get this to move with your intuition, with your mind, with the power of your mind. You can do anything, Leo. But you must trust and believe in what's within you. Don't allow your weaknesses to overpower your strengths. For a lot of you Leos, you're spending May as the Five of Cups, looking back on things that you've lost, situations that didn't work out. You're so much focused on what happened in the past that you can't enjoy what's going on in the present. You can't even plan for the future because you're still stuck in a pity party. Staying in a pity party is not okay. You're there, you acknowledge what happened, you can't change it, you accept it, and you move forward. You are not your mistakes. Mistakes are something that you created in the past. Now you're moving forward. Leave the past where it belongs. You have the Knight of Pentacles here, and the Knight of Pentacles comes up for you, and that card talks about a methodical person, somebody who has patience, and somebody who can put in hard work. That's exactly you, Leo. When you get yourself on that right path, when you're feeling calm, and when you're able to respond instead of react, when you handle situations or problems or things that make you uncomfortable in a mature kind of way, you achieve the goal that you want. You can't always run away from stuff. You can't always think that the answer is just to leave, to move on, to run, to hide. When you get the choice of fight or flight, you need to stand and fight for what it is that you love. You need to try to understand why something doesn't feel the way it should, or why it's not working the way you should have it working, or why it's not doing things the way you want them to do them. For a lot of you Leos, when you get to the point of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're going to do something about it. That's when the Nine of Cups will come through and you'll have wishes coming true for you. That's when you'll have more than you could ever handle. That's when you'll have the blessings coming to you left and right. There is opportunities that are going to be handed out to you. Yes, you might get turned down for some things. Yes, some things because of your past may still affect you in one way or the other, but that's okay. You just keep pushing forward until you find a place that's willing to give you a chance to prove yourself. That's the right people that you belong with, the people that believe in you, the people who want to give you an opportunity, a chance. During the month of May, it's going to feel like you had tower moments happen. It's going to feel like you had disappointments. It's going to feel like you don't know what your future holds. But one thing you're going to learn during the month of May is to stand on your own 2 feet. You're going to learn to become independent, not depend on everybody else's dime, not depend on everybody else's opinion, not to depend on everybody else to keep you happy. It is not anybody else's responsibility to keep you happy but yourself. You are responsible for your own happiness. We all are. Being with somebody or around somebody should enhance what you already feel. And they are there to encourage you when you're feeling down. But sometimes you need to take your control back, Leo. Maybe counseling is a good idea. Maybe meditation is a good idea. Maybe praying, reading the Bible is a good idea. Something that's going to help you to find balance. Leo, there's a big world out there, and you're in it. But that world is filled of good people and bad people. It's not always safe on the routes or places or direction that you head in. Be careful of putting yourself in a situation that will create sadness and disappointment, possibly pain or harm. Libra is around you. Libra is around you. And I also feel a Virgo around you, as well as a water sign around you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The truth is within you, Leo. And during the month of May, you are going to be able to pick yourself up and move forward. There are blessings that want to come in, but they cannot come in unless you invite them. The only way you can invite blessings in is to kick out the negative things, kick out the toxins, kick out the addictions, kick out the habits, kick out the bad choices and decisions, kick out the negative people. Find a way to encourage or help those around you. Maybe somebody's personality is not what you thought it would be. Maybe they have an imbalance as well. Maybe they are manic. Maybe they go high and low. Perhaps they need bipolar medication. Give somebody the assistance. Give them the opportunity before you pass judgment. Let them get help the same way somebody helped you. So May is going to be complicated for Leos. It's going to be complicated. If you're in a relationship, there's going to be balance that comes. But not if you run. Not if you be the Six of Swords. You're always going to turn your back and just leave, instead of standing there and fighting for what you believe in. Your words are very powerful, but remember, you can't take back some things you said. Sometimes we try to hurt other people with our words because of the pain that we feel within. It doesn't make it right. It's no longer time for Leos to depend on family members, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, or anyone else to open up the doors for your journey. Majority of you Leos that I'm speaking to are grown and able to handle your own situation. You don't want to be labeled anything, and you don't want to be called anything, and you don't want to be treated like anything. You want to be respected, but yet you don't want to act like the mature adult that's independent and responsible. That mature adult that's independent and responsible needs to take the opportunity that's in front of them. Trust in themselves. See yourself the way other people see you. No matter what it is you're doing, see yourself the way other people see you. For some of you, a light bulb is going to shine. Something is going to make sense. Something is going to click on. You're going to get back that power that you've been searching for, that strength. You always enjoy yourself when you're doing well, when you're following the rules and doing what you're supposed to do. You always can live your life to the fullest. Stop hiding behind shadows. It's okay when everything is not perfect. It's okay when everything is not all right. You don't have to be ecstatic and overwhelmed with joy and happiness every single day. You're allowed to have different emotions. Happy, sad, glad, mad, unsure. All kind of things. There's nothing wrong with it. Stop fighting the change. Stop fighting the transformation, Leo, before it's too late.